what happened here at the sun. I'm quite certain that something did happen. Something did happen, and I'm wondering what that something is. Otherwise, we wouldn't have on this screen what's on this screen. I've just come over here to the iswa.gsfc.nasa.gov is what I have done, and I want to look at this really fast. Is what I want to do, and if you didn't get your notification, well, I guess they are making it a little late going out. Is what I'd like to say. It's a little late getting out, but that's okay. Don't let it stop you from watching this video. You all don't. We're going to go right on over here. Yes. Hello, bang, bang, mucka, bang. We're going to come over here to this product right here. You see, I've got this NASA product pulled up right here. For those who do not know, and I've been looking at these, and I'm thinking, okay, what's happening? Of course, it's blinking right now, so I'm going to have to push that button, because I don't want you all seeing it blinking in your eye, because that's kind of rude and disrespectful. It really is, if you think about it. Yeah. Thank you all for coming on here. You know what it looks like on my OBS? Looks like my voice is peeking out, and I don't like my voice peeking out like it is. That don't sound good. I don't know how to fix it. I really don't. Maybe if I sit back, maybe if I don't pay attention to this mic. I don't want my voice to echo or be too loud for you all. Can you, is it too loud or anything like that? Yeah, the sun is winking a lot, but I'm not sure what I need to set this on. I don't want it to be too loud. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah. 5 and 5. It's perfect. That's wonderful. That really is wonderful. Okay, let's come on over here, you all. I wanted to show this. Did you see it flashing? We're going to see it because I don't think I've took a look at this red sun lately. I really don't. But I'm going to take a look at it here right now. Oh, please don't blink on us, because we don't want to see you blinking. We don't. I want to make sure I'm on this part right here. Okay. See this thing that jumped out of that sun right there? Did you see it? It literally, it came from like it was like an S, and then you see this long black thing came also. When it, look, there's something dark down here. I think that this is a solid object down here also. See this thing jumped out? Let's watch it for one moment, you all, because it's pretty cool looking. It is. Let's look at the edges of this. Look down here at this area. I was watching this and I'm thinking, I don't think this is just a gap in the sun. I'm thinking, what if that right there is like a solid part of the sun? I was trying to figure that out, like black goo or something. Oh, please don't be blinking on us, because we don't like that. You all, that's been doing it lately, and I don't like that. I really don't. I just wanted to examine this one area right here to see if that is like something solid, and these filaments are wrapping themselves around it, because that's kind of what it looks like to me, the way that they are going around it. I know I don't like that screen blinking like that, but that's been doing that to me lately. It really has. When I want to look at something close up, it's been blinking. Let me put it back here. Maybe it won't blink. Now, see, we got this one thing right there doing that thing. Okay, that's not nice. Both my ears are getting red. They don't want me showing that. Look at that. It's been blinking. Maybe, see? I'm going to put it back to me until it figures out what it wants to do. I want to zoom up on that sun. I do. And it's causing me to have a hot flash because I want to do that. And it doesn't want me to do it. It really is giving me a hot flash. Oh my gosh. It's the energy coming from that. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to try to be patient. Hello. Yeah. I am, I'm trying to be patient with this, this product because I want to be able to get up close. You've seen that one thing I did. I wanted to get up on the sides of the sun. You can see it down there at the bottom. I'm thinking that, did you see that one thing that jumped out? I'm thinking this thing right down here is some kind of a solid black object down there because it should not be on there. It's not around the sun in any other place. It isn't. Did you see that one thing jump out right there? Yeah. Right down there. Right there. Right down there at the bottom. And then I'll move up to the side. It looks like, okay, so, see now it did it to me. I wanted to look at it. It looked to me like the black filament. There's like black filament. You know there's black filament on this sun on a lot of their products. And I think the black filament is living, and I think it's literally moving along on this product. It does not, it's blinking on my face, you all. It doesn't want me to show that, but I'm going to show it. I want to watch this right here. This looks like a figure 8, and if I can do this, I think I should be able to do this. I want you to look right here in this area. See if I can get it a little bit bigger. Watch right in this area. Something black jumps out. See it? I'm going to bring this down a little more. Something black jumps out of there. Look at it. It's like a 8 and it's a perfect circle. Up it goes and out. Look at that. I've just not seen anything black jump out, but this is black, total black, jumping out of the sun. Can you all see that? Because I can't see if you can or not. You think it's helium gas? Okay. I guess that could be a theory. It could. Let's look over here to the side of the sun on the other side over here. Right over here, I want to see how that looks. With these going out too. Because they're like going, they're jumping. Because there's not no black jumping out on that. Oh, that was a, they're doing it to me again, you all. Look at that. I've got to push this back to me. Looks like a phoenix. Well, it could be a phoenix. It really could. You know, I think that there are beings that can, you know, dematerialize and then boom, pull themselves together and create a form. I'm sure there is. I really am. And I don't see any reason why there couldn't be beings like that on this sun. I really don't see any reasons why there couldn't be. I wanted to catch that one black thing that came right across here. I just want to say that I think that this is something solid down here. That's what I want to say. I don't think it's the background. I think it's attached to the sun. That's what I want to say. Now somebody else may think something different, but that's okay. That's how I feel. It's attached there, and it kind of bothers me. It does. And that bothers me, jumping out of the sun like that. Just like that, jumping straight out. I wish it had more of a form, but it doesn't. I wanted to come over here to this black It's getting ready to come on here. There it is right there. So I wonder why that's here. Now if we zoom up on it, you can see a slight edge right there, but the rest of it, and right down here, it's like something might be overlaid. I don't know if this is a ship or just like they're covering something up on the sun. Something right in that very position right there is what I'm thinking. They probably are. They probably are, you all. Yeah, if you haven't went over here. Now, so let me just say this. There are some people, I want to say this. There are some people who do not like NASA at all. They don't like any of their products or anything. They believe that it's all lies and stuff. Well, I like looking at their product because I like all the pretty colors, and I like looking at things that are out of the ordinary. Now, there's a lot of things going on in our world that's not the truth, okay? There has been since the beginning of time, and you could say this is no different either, okay? It's a way. It's our life. It's our life. There's a lot of things that we don't know if it's true or not. Okay, we don't. But still, it's here for us to share. Okay, we know something's going on. We're not going to find the whole truth all the time. We can find bits and pieces of the truth. But I do believe that if you keep yourself calm on the inside and at peace, you'll be able to be led to that truth. I really do. Within time, you'll be able to come to it. You will. And you'll break through the deceptions that are out there. I really do feel that. But if you're unsettled in your spirit and angry all the time, I don't think you're going to even get close. I really don't. I don't. That's how I feel. I don't think you will. Let's look at this, you all. I really wanted you all to see that twirling around like that. Yes, I do. Hello, Susan Donahue. I haven't pushed this yet, you all. I'm just waiting for that to quit blinking. I really wanted to see the filaments close up, if it would stop its blinking on us. I really do. I could be talking about another subject that a lot of people are jumping on the bandwagon. The war talk. No, I'm not. There's so many people covering that. I'm not gonna. That's negative energy and stuff. I don't want it. That's why I chose this. I want to just look at something different because I don't want all that negativeness. There's so many people talking about it. But I can talk about this. We can look at the pretty colors on this sun and these filaments. Look, you see this one right here. This one right here. It's just jumping in and out. Oh my God. Remind me of a pogo. So you're jumping up and down like a pogo stick. This is jumping in and out. Look at that. It's like, what's going on with that? What is going on with that, you all? Really, that was a no. It doesn't like my graphics. My screen is a it's some kind of high powered screen, you all. It really is. I'm closing out of that product because it doesn't like me. It don't like me at all. It really does not. Not at all. I guess it doesn't have to. Yes. Hello, everyone. Yeah. If I could find any other products on here that was on there like that, and the lightning strikes are not doing its thing either. The lightning strikes aren't, and that's okay. It is okay. We're gonna look at this one because there is a tad bit of activity occurring with this one. You've seen some ships that that just now showed up right there. So let me pause this. First, let me get to those ships right there. And no, I don't think that they're Elon Musk satellites. They kind of look like ships to me. They really do. Let's zoom up on this. A tad bit of ships right there. But you can't, you wouldn't know because they don't have good graphics. They really have not got good graphics on this. Although they do have excellent cameras. They do. let's see if we can fix this shoe off. We can do like this. I want to go back 100 frames and then 20 frames a second if it's okay. Yeah, and you know what? While I'm at it, if I can find a thumb drive or something, you know, I'm going to plug in my, where is my laptop? I had some of my pictures from a photo of the ships back from May of 2019 that I don't think I ever shared on that particular time about the ships. Let me put this back here, you all. And I've worked some of those photos, and I want to show it. I really do. But I think I have to, I think I need to put it, I need to plug in my, thumb drive. If I can find one thumb drive, that's all I need, one thumb drive or my Seagate. I'm just going to get my Seagate because I wanted to show those pictures. Whoa, look at that sun. That sun is having a... Okay, if the sun is blinking right here, you know it was probably blinking in the sky too. That's what I'd say. This sun was probably blinking in the sky also while somebody was watching it. That's what I would say about it. It was blinking in the sky like that, you all. You just hold on right there because I think I want to share that. I was going to show the volcanoes. If you all seen that that UFO that was in the looked like a disc UFO that was in the... Oh no! What happened? Oh. No! What did this thing do on me? Can you all see me? What on earth happened to me? I'm not sure what happened. Okay, am I on here, you all? I don't know what happened to me. I have no idea what happened to me. That was weird. Can you see me? That was so strange. I didn't push no button. All I did was undo my Seagate because I wanted to put my these pictures of the ships that I took on it. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to get these ships that I had worked, just only a couple of them. I wanted to put them over here on this I wanted to send them to my Seagate is what I wanted to do. I'm going to do it. I want to show you because obviously they didn't want me to show it, so I'm going to show it. Now I'm going to show it, but this doesn't show me on here. This isn't nice of them. You all wait right there. If I have to wait and do this, I'm going to do this. This is giving me difficulty. It really is. Why can't I get out of here and see if this will recognize this thumb drive right here? You all just wait with me. I want to show those ships. Let's look at this screen in the mean. Well, there is no screen but me. Okay, that's just me. Okay, I'm gonna show those pictures because I'm trying to get over here to this laptop to show them, and this thing kicked me off the YouTube. Almost kicked me off. I think something like that happened last night. Is what happened. These pictures are going to be all over the place, I think. I've just got to remember the numbers that I need to go to. So I've got to keep this laptop open, you all, because I want to show them. I'm going to do it. You all can just bear with me. It was a picture. It was a picture that I took from. Let me come down here. I need to have my USB thing up here at the top. is what I need, because I don't like bending down like this and having to do this thing right here. But I'll do it. I gotta wait, because last night when I did that that sharing with Andre, when he talked about the plasma ships at the Capitol, he said, I think it's the secret space program, but it's not secret anymore. And he said, yes, it is. That's what it is. He got confirmation. After he said it, that's when he got kicked off the internet, off that YouTube, is what happened to him. Oh, wow. This thing is not going to let me do this, you all. This is really wild. It doesn't want me to show you all these pictures. It really don't. I'm going to try to see if I can get this on here again. This is crazy. It really is. And I'm having difficulties. Yeah, I just got to wait. Just one moment. Okay, Mama Bear, that's great. You can light that sage. Woohoo! Okay, now we got this Seagate came up. It came up for us. So I want to go over here to the Seagate, and I've got to go into the let me get my detach my laptop. Come on, I want to detach this. I'm waiting for it to detach my tablet, and it doesn't want to detach my... Okay, it did. Okay, I got it. I think... No. Okay, I got it. I got my tablet now. So I can just hold this right here. I can hold this right here, and I can look and see what pictures... Yes, I want you to ask me. I want to see what pictures I'm supposed to go to on this Seagate. I'm supposed to go to 14614. Wait, 14614. Can we go to 14164? Can I just go to the 1416? One something to see if I want to bring up all the pictures. Okay, I got some of the pictures. Well, that's what I got. I got some of the pictures. I don't think it got all of them, but I wanted to look at these right here, if it'll let me. And then I want to bring up some more. All I've got is these inverted mode right here of these ships. Can you all see them? I didn't bring up the oh my gosh, are you telling me they're not putting those on there for you all to see? Is that messed up too? It's not letting me share my screen. I'm pushing it. I really am pushing it, and I don't want to do the screen and me. I just want to be just me. And then I just want to do the screen. Okay, it might do the screen. We'll see. Michelle, I don't know. It's not letting me see it. So I'm just going to push the buttons on this. We had this problem before when I wanted to share things. I had to keep pushing buttons on this thing to see if it would see what it would do. And I don't know. It's this Stream Deck now. It's not working. Let me put it to me. Let me see if I can, okay, if I can do just the screen. Well, can I do this? Let's see if it'll let me do this. Bear with me. Okay, these are the ships. Can you see them? I know it might be a little dark right here. I don't know how these are going to look on your end. It's like the inverted mode of some of these ships. It doesn't do them justice. It really doesn't. It doesn't do them justice at all. So I can't really show it like that. It's a little dark on here. Let me see what's next. I know it's dark, but this is like the negative of some of these ships that showed up. Now you remember this one right here, this ship right there. That ship, let me see if I can get to it. Oh, I don't want to lose it. Can I? Oh, if I go to my screenshots, I'm going to show you that ship. If I can just come over here, because it's going to mess me up again. I've got to scroll down, you all. Let me find that ship, because I know it's on here, that great big long one. If I can get down to it somewhere on here. Gotta go slow, because I got all these pictures on here. Tons and tons of pictures. That ship is, that ship, that long ship, is that ship right there. And see, this ship right here, you all, let's talk about this ship. This ship had this ship under it and another one. But if I bring that down, I hope I got the other one pulled up. I do. See, there's that ship right there also. So I'm wondering. Okay, there's 3 ships underneath it. 1, 2, 3. One. Trying to see if it's the same ships. I don't think it's the same ships. I really don't. That are underneath it. There should be. Let's see how many's on the top of this, as opposed to. Okay, yeah. So these are those ships. Right there in the regular mode, the inverted mode, and the edge detect. That's those ships, minus the great big one thing. Yeah, I don't think I can pull them up anymore, you all. I can't. But I guess I'm not supposed to. Let me see this. I don't even know how I did this. I don't. Yeah. I do think one day these are going to appear in the sky. They're probably going to land on the earth or something. I really think that might happen. Oh yeah, I like this one better right here. See, that's really cool to see these ships like that. This is my favorite photo, by the way, you all. It really is. It's my favorite photo because of the detail of these ships. Okay, it is. You can see windows in them. You can see compartments. It's like it's mind-boggling. It really is. Mind-boggling is what it is. Let's come over here. Let's see about these in the inverted mode. I've done videos on here a long time ago with my cell phone, and we would zoom up on these right here in the edge detect. We would zoom up and look really close on the inside of them. I should get that off of there. On the inside to see what we could see, since there was so many like compartments and things like that. Just to see what we could see inside of them. It really picked up their, just like rainbow colors. Excuse me. Kind of reminds me of rainbow ships. It really does. I don't know how those rainbow colors get in there when you do the edge detect, but they do, you all. Yeah, let me just put that right there. You all, I've got to get a drink of water. I really do. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Let me see. I don't know if I can, I don't know if you can see me. I don't. But yeah. Yeah, we are, they got the windows. See, I'm on here on this thing. Let me see if it'll put this back to me. Probably not, because if I want to go to me, I had to push these buttons now, you all. I do. So if I want to go to, just the screen, I had to do that, then come back in here, and then I had to click on this again, just like that. So, I'm just wondering what's going to happen. I really am wondering what's going to happen, because I've got around 6 months left. I'm really wondering what's going to happen within that time frame, that specified time frame. If you're all just looking, yeah, they look like an army of ships. It really does, an army of them. I do like looking at them, you all, so that's zooming up. I like to look at these and see what's going on inside here, and maybe underneath if I could see it. That's why I zoomed up on it like this. They are interdimensional, and yet they came into this dimension. Is what they did. I know it's massive. It really is. They are massive. Totally massive. I don't know how I got it up this big, but that's okay. I think did I have it this big before? I can't remember. It's so neat. It's so neat, you all. It really is. I want to say something about this. I've seen these ships on the sun. I've caught them inside the sun, and they have this shape. Some of these ships right here. I'm very serious when I say that they have these shapes, because I put them in the edge detect. The ships that I saw inside the sun, I did not see this one. I might have seen something like this coming out of the sun on one point. I really might have, like that. Let me do this. Now I have to come in here. I have to put this to just me, is what I have to do. Put it to just me. Yeah, the sun is dying. I heard some scientists talk about that before. I really did. They were speaking about the sun dying, and it was kind of sad listening to them, but they were very serious about it. Extremely serious. Let me see this. I probably better be hopping off of here. Cecilia, good evening. You got your cup of coffee or a cup of tea? Yeah. Yeah, I think the sun is full of them. I really do. You all, I don't want to jump on that one subject that everybody is jumping on today. I don't, because I don't want my mind going there. I don't. I want to enjoy my peace. As long as I can, is really what I'd like to do. Yeah, if I could find any picture of it, I'd share it, but I can't see it. Ah, that's so sweet. I would have coffee, but it's a little late here for me. It really is a tad bit late. And I just don't want to have that coffee at this this time. I don't. Let me see this. You always learn something. Oh, that's wonderful. That is. That is absolutely wunderbar. We can, you know what we can do? I think we can, you can look, Eugenia, honey, you can't do that. I can't do that, you all. I have to do this. I had to do this in order to, I want to see this right here. Can you guess the age of this star? It is said that the shortest lived stars may live just under 1 or 2 million years total, while other stars survive for billions to trillions of years. So that means that they're alive. The stars are living. If the shortest lived stars live like just 1 or 2 million years, and the total, all the other stars could survive for billions to trillions of years. If this is so, then really, what type of being are these stars? Are they immortal? Because they're alive. They are alive. And as you look at this star right here, this star has movement. This star is moving. It's one among millions of stars that are in the sky. That's a lot. It really is. Millions upon millions, probably billions of stars out there that we can't even see. It's like their number is incalculable. And yet I find it interesting how they have come to the conclusion that they can live for millions to billions or even trillions of years. How did they come to that conclusion? And have they met one of these stars? Have they got up? I'm not in space. I'm showing this star video close and personal, like this right here. So if just one star that I zoomed up on in the northeastern sky, this is this one right here, you can see it is living. And there's no telling how old this is. It's older than me. It's older than you. It's probably millions of years old, if not billions or trillions. So have the stars been here longer than we have? They've been here long, long, long ago, since the beginning of time itself. But if time has no beginning and no end, then that would mean that these stars have always existed. It's really interesting, really, when you sit and think about it. It's so very interesting. And yeah, I would like you to, ask yourself this: how can they calculate the life of a star? And even to, go as far as to say that they live a certain amount of years, then that is more or less saying that they are living, just like a tree, just like an animal, just like humans. Living. We're all living. And so that we would be classified as a species, which we are. There are different species of trees and animals and human beings throughout the years and ages. There's different species that have evolved. And do these stars evolve also? Or have they always been this particular type of a species? A very distinctive species at that, very bright and luminescent, ever changing, and they are in the sky above and beyond, further than the human eye can see, beyond further than any telescope or satellite that they send out in orbit. So I just wanted to share this with you and ask you, how old do you think this star is? And if it has an age, then it means it's still alive. If it hasn't died, it's living. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours, love you, and thank you so much for watching this video. And I just really find it very interesting that they have literally said that stars live for millions to billions and trillions of years. They have a life cycle, just like us, just like everything that is living on the face of the earth. Thank you. Well, I couldn't find nothing to share you all. I thought I'm going to show that star. That star is peaceful. It really is. And I can't push these buttons on my Stream Deck like I wanted to, but that's okay. I can find something. So I am probably going to be going. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. I know it's not. If you're on the West Coast, it's not that late for you. Or if you're in some other part of the world, it's really late or early morning. Yeah. So thank you all for taking the time out to come here. And again, I did not want to speak about what's going on in the news. I didn't. I wanted to speak on something totally different, show something totally different. Yeah. Oh, you're having pizza tonight. Pizza's great. It is. At times. It is. Too much of it, you might get burnt out on it. Yeah. I am going to go, you all. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to say. Yeah, I'm going to go, and I want to thank you all for coming on here, and thank you, moderators, for being on here also. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and try not to look at the news too much, you all. Don't do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to have my mind on something else, is what I'm going to have my mind on. Something peaceful and relaxing, because that's my choice, and that's your choice too. It really is. Yeah. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for tuning in. Love you. I don't think my buttons are going to work on here. They're not. I got to come over here and physically come over to this screen, and I have to physically hit that in the stream button. You almost show you how I have to physically hit it. Yeah, I have to come over here, and I had to physically hit this into the stream because this Stream Deck is not cooperating with me. It's not, so I'm going to push that button. Yes, I am. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much once again. Love you. I got to end it, you all. Boom.